So I'm Florian Labaude. I'm a PhD student in first year of University of Strasbourg on a geography lab called Laboratoire Imagerie l'Environnement. So my PhD project is mainly about energy planning at a municipal level. So for the context of my PhD, we are trying to know and to understand how the energy climate planning are going on, because today we are facing like major challenge about climate change, energy dependence, sufficiency. So we wanted to know at a local scale, first in the municipal level, how the energy and climate transition is going. So some colleagues in Denmark underline that municipalities have sometimes a lack of expertise in intern. They require like consultants. They are like taking their own municipalities into consideration without sometimes considering other levels and long-term perspectives. So this is what some authors just underline in these figures. So municipalities need simple tools and methods to make their plannings, their energy climate planning. In another idea, we can ask like how this planning is going in a multi-level perspectives. So multi-level means from building and district to regional, national and international level. So here I just represented different plans and strategy from European, national, regional and intercommunal cities and district levels. So we are trying in France and but also in Denmark, we're trying to know what are the different interactions between those levels in terms of energy climate planning. Different colleagues and authors underline that it could be like there could be like some mismatch between objective depending of the method you use between level. For example, if you take objectives at the national level and you don't scale it at a municipal level, maybe it doesn't match with the municipal plans. And in the opposite, if you gather on like objective from a local to a global and national perspective, by gathering like goals, maybe you will not reach the objective at those national level. So this is what I try to explain here. So we have this multi-level methodology needs for everyone, and we need to know like if there is many or not mismatch between those levels. Now we have the context about the methodology of my PhD. We want to analyze the energy climate strategies, and especially between France and Denmark. This is two different countries with two different energy systems. One is very centralized, like France, and one is more decentralized, like Denmark. So in my PhD, I will analyze the energy climate plans of the cities, of some cities. For in France, it will be Strasbourg. In Denmark, it will be Aarhus and Aalborg, for example. So I will analyze the plans, the practices as some colleagues, the tools, the citizen involvement, maybe researcher involvement, discussion about it. After I will try to make some analysis, technical and economic analysis, using some models that are simulating the energy system hour by hour, to have a very, very deep analysis. There will be like a socio-economic assessment and issue and questions of those analyses. In the simulation, we also will try to know how can like the concept of smart energy system be implemented in France. This is a concept in Denmark that was like highlighted and going by the University of Aalborg. The main idea of that is connecting like sector, vector of the energy system in order to make like a smart energy system and not considering electricity in one hand and for example transport and heat or cooling in another hand. All is connected, and that's a bit the concept. So I will analyze the strategies, I will simulate some energy system at municipal level. As I will say, I will try to discuss the multi-level planning. That's in a perspective of municipal objectives, regional, national context, and sustainable goals. And so the objective of my PhD is to provide methods and tools, but also recommendation for municipal energy climate planning. I will also analyze and have an overview and detailed analysis of Strasbourg energy system. I will compare the planning between Danish and French city in terms of energy climate issues. We will also try to discuss the costs of the energy system changes, and we will, at least, last but not least, propose a coherent methodology to integrate multi-level and regional energy climate planning.